Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot 10. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal reads. This is for the week. I'll put a link to the website down in the description. Leah. And then I keep hearing Aunt Lynn. Aunt Lynn. Lynn. Pisces. Messy Pisces. Messy Pisces. They've caused mixed feelings here. They've caused a lot of mixed feelings. Diera, anything like that. They've caused a lot of problems here. And now they're trying to turn a blind eye. I don't care what the sign is, but it's Pisces energy real bad. They're trying to turn around and turn a blind eye so they can still look like a good person or so they can still feel like a good person in this situation, but they aren't. They're very nasty, very toxic, very vindictive, very vengeful, and seem to have mixed feelings towards someone that they're still conversing with, or like they're one of those type of people that will evil eye their family members and friends. So like no matter how cool this person may seem, they're jealous of you deep down inside. Like that's what this is. Okay, especially if the letter G or the letter J is a factor in this equation. This person is jealous, and now they're in a place to where they started to become a snake and plotting, planning, and scheming on one of their own family members, friends, or somebody that is connected to one of their family members or friends. Tez. So now there's this stalking matter that's a factor, repeated stalking that is a factor here. Marquita is what I'm hearing. But nobody wants to admit it because they're all participants. Robinson, they're all participants. They've all been cooperating in some type of way. Asia, Aisha, anything like that. They've all been participating. And this is just from jealousy. Like, this is just so jealousy. It's disgusting to me because this has the potential to ruin somebody's life. Mike's is what I'm hearing. This has the potential to ruin somebody's life, all because somebody was gossiping behind their own family or friends' back. Tamara, it's like they're gossiping behind somebody's back. And it's like, why are you gossiping about them behind their back? Like throwing all this shade and judgment on this individual that can cause their life to fall apart like that. Why would you be starting rumors about them that can alter their life like that? Alter their relationship like that? Alter their career like that? Alter their future like that? Alter their destiny like that? You get what I'm saying? Alter their life. Why would you lie like that? Robbins. Like, why are they lying? They're a habitual liar. Risha. And they don't want to get caught being a stalker. So they have to come up with all of these excuses and try to continuously bring losses into your life or this person's life to prove that they aren't lying. And it's like, no, you're a stalker and you're angry. Jazz, you're a stalker. And so is everybody that you're attached to. This individual is starting rumors about somebody just to rile up their peers. And it's just ridiculous. Because it's like you are going to be so angry in this situation or this person that you're attached to, like the person who's been talked about behind her back, they're going to be so angry. And these people think it's funny. You get what I'm saying? Like they think it's funny that they've been talking about this person behind their back like this because they wanted to stop their emotion. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want nobody to fuck with you. I don't want nobody to like you. I don't want nobody to follow you. I don't want nobody to support your brand or business. So that's what they did. Started rumors. But you get to find out that they did this. Tiffany, Tiffy, TV. You get to find out that they did this. And they are afraid for you to find out about everything that they said about you behind your back. Because this is somebody that you don't even have contact with. That's what is the most embarrassing thing in this situation. Is because they tried to manipulate people into perceiving you as untrustworthy. When all of the things that you're going to find out that they've been saying about you have all been assumptions based off of things that they've been seeing on the outside of your life. They're making assumptions about your life, and it's going to prove that they've been stalking you, watching you. It's almost like they got a fucking private investigator on you, cameras on you, surveilling you, all of that type of stuff, monitoring you, microphones on you, cameras. You hear me? Literally. And they want to keep playing these stupid games as if it's not seen, it's not known. Like, you're sitting and listening. You're sitting and listening and stalking and spying and surveilling. Myra, Mira, anything like that. It's just ridiculous. Like, you're going to watch your life fall apart. You know, they're going to watch their life fall apart. All because they wouldn't stop stalking somebody to cause losses. It's like, why do you care? Why do you want to see them fail so bad? I just don't understand that. Like, to actively spend your free time trying to tear somebody's life apart. Actively spending your days off, taking days off even, to try to ruin somebody's life. Like, it's almost like nobody around this person is seeing how delusional this shit is. Nobody around this person is admitting how much time, money, and energy they have truly invested in tearing somebody else apart. On top of stalking. On top of the stalking. They are too embarrassed to admit that they've invested thousands and thousands of dollars into stalking somebody. Or they've invested, you get what I'm saying, thousands and thousands of hours into talking about somebody else, spying on somebody else, stalking somebody else. It's just like, you have spent all of this time watching them, surveilling them, stalking them. All of y'all? All of y'all? Period. It's all of them. It's all of them. And that's why they're in these places and spaces to where they want to make these little slick comments and remarks. But if they make these slick comments and remarks and keep starting these rumors and saying all these little shit, it's like, I know you've been gossiping behind my back, motherfucker. I know you talking about me. I know you sitting and making these fucking comments and remarks because you sitting around gossiping about me. Mikey, anything like that. Like, get the fuck on. McGee, anything like that. These motherfuckers is lame. Like, they sitting around and feeling some type of way about something or somebody, but they can't speak on how they feel because they starting rumors or listening to somebody start rumors, gossiping behind this person's back, you know? So now it's like, let's lay it all out. Like, y'all was saying this, y'all was saying that. Y'all had a lot to say behind his or her back, but you don't want to include them in these conversations because what? Because they're going to expose that you're a fucking liar and a fraud, you idiot. And why are your friends or family members not intelligent enough to believe that, to listen to that, to understand that? You get what I'm saying? Because they're so convinced to hate something or somebody based off of this person's lies. They have deceived their entire family, their entire social circle. Everybody around them has been deceived. So it's like, all of these people hate you for what? All of these people don't like you for what? Because somebody was lying on you, and because this is their family member or friend or the person that they known the longest in this situation, they just believed them. They just believed them. And it's just like, it's unbelievable for real. Like, they're such a liar. They're in a place to where it's just going to come across as if they were being evil and hateful and malicious to you. Malik, anything like that. They were being hateful and vicious to you because they were listening to this habitual liar. And now they siding with this person and fucking with this person and feeling some type of way about them because they starting to see. Like, you can't believe nothing that they say. You cannot believe nothing that these people or that this person say because they've been hating on you the entire time. They only said these things because they were hating on you or this other party the entire fucking time. Like, boundaries need to be established with this person because they're looking for benefits off of tearing somebody else's life apart, off of tearing somebody else's reputation apart. It's like and the benefits literally feel like just receiving satisfaction, knowing that they family and friends don't fuck with somebody who they're envious of. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I just had to explain this. Is that I got somebody around, right? This motherfucker was following me on Instagram for who knows how long. Okay. When I say years at this point. So once they discover that I'm connected to their brother, they start moving weird as shit. Like, block me on the phone, but while still following me on social media type shit. Like, so all of a sudden we got beef because you know that I know your brother? Like, that's weird as fuck to me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm explaining to him, like, I can't tell you what that is. You feel me? I never knew that was your sister. We've never had a conversation. Like, we've never interacted. Like, nigga, like, what the fuck is that? You feel me? So these people are all a part of a similar social circle. They have mutual ties. So somebody that is connected to this individual all of a sudden ain't speaking to me too after we was doing business together with absolutely no problem. Do you get what I'm saying? So I've watched this person take on my ideas for their own brand or business. Okay. And once they found out that I was connected to one of their relatives, it was suddenly beef or animosity. Because your family and friends are going to find out that the ideas that you're trying to portray as your own, the style that you was trying to portray as your own, you get what I'm trying to say, was stolen. So now that we have mutual ties, you thought that we were strangers, but now you finding out that we got mutual ties, it's beef. You don't like me, right? But you was fucking with me and everything that I had going on until you found out that I knew your fucking brother. Like, that's weird as shit. That's weird as shit. You get what I'm trying to say? So what are we really doing here? Like, we do not have beef. I don't fucking know you. You were following me on social media. Didn't know you from a can of paint. And now you got beef with me. And so do the girls that you hang with, who I have no social ties to outside of one of them. Personally, like, business wise, like, you out your mind. You out your mind. But that's how delusional bitches be. You get what I'm saying? Like, they be delusional. They will sit and admire everything you got going on, but when they feel like they getting too close to the sun, or they feel like you have an ability to expose the fact that they're a fake, a fraud, a thief, a copycat, a wannabe, any of this shit, you feel me? You will be enemy of the state. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's what this is. These are people that have been doing things that they don't want anyone else to know about, saying things that they don't want anybody else to know about, having conversations that they don't want anybody else to know about. Okay? But that's why these motherfuckers is acting funny towards us. Because we got these weird ass bitches around us sitting and acting like they don't like us. They got beef with us, but they have mutual ties with us, or people that want to come fuck with us, do business with us, was fucking with us, doing business with us, and are envious of it. Because they were admiring us and what we did and taking on our identity at the same time. But their family, friends, associates, their followers didn't see that. But now we have connections, mutual connections and shit like that. So they're trying to cause a divide and make it seem like it's them versus us. It's, you feel me? It's beef. It's not no beef. This is a group of copycats, a group of wannabes. Okay? When I say these bitches have literally stolen my intellectual property from Energy to Lotus Soul down to, like I said, the hashtags, the 3 lightning bolts, all of that shit, it's stolen. It's all stolen. But all of these same people will sit around talking so much shit about me like they didn't they didn't copy off me. You hear me? They don't like me. I don't give a fuck who you like. You still a copycat. You're still stealing my intellectual property to be able to create a brand or business for yourself, an identity for yourself, trying to profit and bring attention to yourself through my intellectual property. And those are the facts. But that's why they want to beef, is because we have the ability to expose the truth. You can go back through my social media and see how long I've been talking about the things I've been talking about. See how long I've been saying the things that I've been saying, doing the things that I've been doing. You hear me? There is no beef. They're copycats and they're stealing or wannabes or frauds or just fake ass people and are getting caught up. They're getting caught up. So it's like I got to start as many rumors about you as possible so nobody around me wants to fuck with you, or so nobody around me believes that I'm copying off of you. But they are. Like, they're thieves, even if they're stealing intellectual property, you know? That's what the issue is here. And they're getting scared because they've participated in our demise while copying off of us or stealing from us in some type of way, taking from us in some type of way, gossiping about us real bad. So it's like, please, you was running your mouth to your family members and friends about such and such behind their back. Now your family members and friends is being weird as fuck and funny acting, and you know that's what's up. Like, you a fucking clown. Grow up. Thank you so much.